It's a great night for baseball here in the Bluff City. It's the 10th annual Battle of the Birds, a big and busy day of high school hoops in the Spa City. Monday, a much nicer day to play ball. Valley View Baseball and Brooklyn Softball looking to grab a couple of wins. This one was all about the Indians from start to finish.
Matthew Schwartz profiles a pair of Red Wolves in the midst of comeback season.
Out for the season, a phrase that no athlete ever wants to hear.
I got completely shut down.
I mean, it was an emotional year.
That bad news was delivered to Arkansas State's Justin Felix and Alex Howard, putting an early end to their senior seasons.
As soon as I heard that I was going to be out for a season, I got completely shut down. I was out for like 2 days mentally, and then I talked to the coaches, talked to Coach Raffo, and they helped me bounce back strong.
I knew there was going to be some struggles to face, and had to find some ways to bounce back.
Going through the ups and downs together has made the longtime friends and roommates comeback story an even sweeter one.
If I were to have someone come back with me, it would probably be him, just because of all the things that we've been through since our JUCO time, and then coming here together, things like that. It was not what we expected, but it's good to have him here.
We really relied on each other. We'd stay back in the cages, every week, just keep working, building up our strength, and I think it paid off, as we can see this year.
This season, both have been mainstays in the everyday lineup, and according to head coach Tommy Raffo, the team's success has seen the benefits from their presence.
I think you're seeing a lot of the payoff now that they're healthy, that they have the opportunity to play a major role. I don't think they take it for granted.
But given one more year to step in between the lines has given the two a newfound love for the game.
Just enjoy every moment that you have out on the field, especially because you know that you're not going to have another day in the future.
You're just going out there having fun, not worrying about the stats, not worrying about anything like that. So that's kind of our idea here.
Reporting in Jonesboro, Matthew Schwartz. Basketball is a way of life in southern West Virginia, but so is unity, especially in Wyoming and Mingo counties.
The West Side community is alive and well, and we care so much about Katie and her family and thinking about her all the time.
That Katie is Katie Carter, a West Side graduate back in 2015 who has battled through AML, a form of leukemia, and is now in remission, but is still showing the renegade spirit.
Tremendous renegade. She was a wonderful student while she was here, and just a wonderful individual. So we're rooting for her and hoping that everything comes out okay.
Two schools separated by just 38 miles came together for a game with a much higher purpose.
We've had donations so that everything that we sell here today and the admission into the game, it's all proceeds that will go to Katie and her family.
For Walker, something that came together late has had a bigger response than anticipated.
Actually, my mother came up with this idea on Easter Sunday, why don't we join the two schools and do a benefit game? And I thought, wow, that's a great idea. And it just started rolling after that.
And on this night, the points didn't matter because everyone came out a winner playing for Team Katie.
That's the way it works in West Virginia. We all, battle it out on the court, but we come together when we need to help somebody out.
Here for you in Clear Fork, Matthew Schwartz. Welcome back to Sports. NCAA West Regional Outdoor Track and Field prelims continued on Friday from Sacramento. A number of Red Wolves in action looking to earn their way to Austin. Caitlin Smith was the star of the show on Friday night for Arkansas State. Red Wolves competing in a number of events as well. On Saturday, Smith, another personal best in school record to advance to Austin in the 200-meter dash with a time of 22.75. A-State a 17th place finish in the women's 4x100-meter relay, and the men with a 20th place finish in the same event. Grace Flowers at 41st in the shot put. Some more Region 8 ties competing out in Sacramento. Former Nettleton Raider Nick Hilson taking part in the 400-meter hurdles for the Arkansas Razorbacks on Friday. Some troubles coming down the stretch for Hilson, but after a protest was upheld by a referee's decision, Hilson will be making his way to Austin for a shot at an NCAA championship. Switching over to Lynx Division I men's golf championships continuing from Blessings Golf Club in Fayetteville on Saturday. Julian Perico representing the hometown Razorbacks. After a 71 in round one on Friday, the freshman from Peru shot a 75 on Saturday. That's good for 3 over on the day. He's now sitting tied for 23rd through 36 holes. And speaking of the Razorbacks, new men's head basketball coach Eric Musselman, who we had the chance to catch up with just a few days ago, has added another member to his coaching staff. Clay Moser will be on the bench this upcoming year, serving as assistant coach. Moser has over 3 decades of coaching and scouting at the professional level, most recently serving for the last 7.5 years with the LA Lakers as both a scout and assistant coach during his tenure. The high school football spring season tour continuing today with the Marion Patriots. 8-3 a season ago, the team saw their year come to an end in the first round of the playoffs in a loss to Sylvan Hills. The Pats will be returning starting quarterback Daedric Calley among other starters and will be looking for more in year 2 under head coach Keith Houston.
I think it went well for the time that we had. You know, we waited on our baseball guys to get back, so we started a little late. I had the spring game yesterday, and I thought, you know, for the days that we got in, I thought it went really well. You know, this offseason, we wanted to hit the weight room really hard, and it takes a different type of athlete to play this sport, so we really gave it to them in the weight room and as far as working out and conditioning. So now we're going to head into the summer and try to progress and do the things that we need to do, weight room-wise, conditioning-wise, and get us prepared for fall camp.
And then finally, Cardinals meeting up with the Braves for Game 2 of their weekend set from Busch. Top 2 recently called up. Austin Riley continuing to rake, singling down the third base line. Josh Donaldson scores to make it 1-0 Atlanta. Bottom of the 4th, man on for Matt Carpenter. A nice place into left center. Paul Goldschmidt will score from second, ties it up at 1. Tied at 3 in the 8th, Jed Jerko going to break it open with a 435-foot bomb to center. The 3-run homer, his first of the season. St. Louis picking up the win, 6-3. That's going to do it for sports. Stay with us. We'll be right back.